I remember that from driving it 15 years ago. It's alright because it really gives me some good leverage on the wheel. What a machine.
And I actually had to come out of it, but he is going to give us all of his thoughts about the Carrera GT versus the 918. Randy, what'd you think?
Okay, Jonathan, thanks so much for giving me the opportunity to drive a Carrera GT again. It's been probably 13, 14 years since I was in one. And the cars, when I drove them 13 years ago, I came out of them thinking that they were quite nervous. Difficult car to drive fast. Here, I'm not pushing your car that hard.
You weren't. No, you weren't. You were very respectful of the car.
And you know what? At, say, 90%, it's beautiful. But I can tell, very strong front. It has super quick steering response. The front of the car is what's controlling the handling setup. I can tell it was set up by a rally guy. Walter Rorrell was the one who was in charge of the setup on the Carrera GT. And rally guys want to be able to, you know, just get that tail moving right away. And like going up through the S's, the front is very strong. It brings the car right in, and the back is just trying to keep up. And the engine is fabulous. Do you know what the red line is? I was shifting at 8.
That red line's 10.
Is it really?
10. I got more to go.
I got a long way to go because it's just warming up. The power band was still climbing. It really goes all the way to 10?
It goes all the way to 10.
You're kidding me. Well, you'll have to take me out and show me.
I got to go back.
I don't want to do that.
So dealing with the third pedal and being on track, all these other hypercars we're driving, they don't have the clutch and how is the gearbox?
That's a very different experience. And it actually feels vintage, frankly, having to shift gears, having to actually put that clutch in and move the lever. And on the way up, perfect. On the way down, I was a little careful about third gear. Going into turn 1, I got 5th once because I sure as hell don't want to get first, right?
Right.
And next time in, I took a lighter touch and boom, got right in third gear. And it really doesn't want third gear. I think well, wait, if I got 10,000 RPM, then third gear is good in 1.
Yes, that's true. That's true. So it'll break loose from you. It has a reputation, right, for being like a knife.
Yes.
Did you feel that at all on edge, or?
No, not so much. It really felt quite good at that pace, and that's where I wanted to stay. No surprises, nothing crazy, and. Let's see, the clutch take-up is just beautiful. These have a reputation for being hard to get off the line. And I used your advice from a standstill, just let it up without gas, which feels weird.
It feels weird.
But guess what? That works in the Cup cars, too.
Right.
You let them go with no throttle, and I don't know if there's an idle speed adjuster or what it is, but it works. They come off the line. Braking was strong.
Does it feel, the braking, doesn't it feel more like a Cup car? I mean, it's a very thin travel. It's a small travel as far as the pedal. Did you feel that?
Not compared to the Pagani, which is what I just got out of. It was actually a little longer than the Pagani. And it is a quick responding brake. And I think Porsche in the 918 did a good job of integrating the braking and the regeneration for the hybrid. Speaking of that, I never did look at, oh wait, this isn't the 918.
Well, I can't wait for you to hop in the 918 and really give your impressions on the two, right? Of the CGT and the 918, but a total honor to have you drive this car. Thank you for taking such good care of it and driving it. It's nothing like being with the pro in your own car and somebody you trust and getting out on the track. I mean, we gotta drive this car, so it's what it's all about. So thank you.
Thank you.